morning, friends. Welcome into my channel. My name is Sherry. Thanks for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. We're doing another installment of Dee Farago's challenge. Don't freak out before Christmas. It's the hashtag 3 and 15 DFBC and then 2021. And this is a cute little tag. I don't know if you remember, but week 1 we did these cute little pockets. And they're so super cute. They're real versatile. You can put a little tag in here. You've got a little tuck spot here, and then if you don't want to adhere it all the way to the page, you could tuck there. You could even probably just do a little tuck of something there if you wanted. But we're making these really cute little cards. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the measurements that Dee gave. I had to alter my sizes a little bit, and the reason is because of the way that I glued them. So I couldn't fit this first card. I already had it cut and done, so I didn't want to change it, but I glued too far over. So this one I could technically just stick in here like this and call that good, use this for something else. But anyway, this is how they turn out. They're just a little card. I'll give you the measurements in a second that they can open up, journal on, and then tie back up and put back into their journals. So, and I do leave my ribbon fairly long. I cut my ribbons to, in case you're wanting to know, just for reference, to about 18 inches because I found that gave me plenty to work with to get them tied and then still have a little bit to work with. That's kind of a messy bow there. But anyway, that's what we're going to make. So let's go ahead and I'll stick that up here and get started. Now, Dee's measurements, we're going to need, these papers are 7.5 by 4.5. Now, I had to cut mine down a little bit. So mine are cut a little smaller just to accommodate how I glued my things. So basically, what you're going to want to know from her measurements are 7.5 by 4.5. And the folded product is going to be about 2.25 inches. Mine's a little bit more like 2, maybe even 1.75. I'll measure it in just a sec. I don't really remember. But that's what I had to do to accommodate the size. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I folded them and then I realized they weren't going to fit. So let's do this one first. This one's going to go in here. So my finished product, I wanted this little typewriter on here and it came out of the same paper pack. And if you're wondering, the reason I'm not using, I've mentioned it before, I'm not using a lot of Christmas paper right now is because I don't have any and I couldn't find any. So I'm really thinking the only way I'm going to get some right now is order it off Amazon. Unless I just cut out digital paper, but I don't know, print out digital. Yeah, so mine's 2 3/4, whereas she says her finished is about 3.25. So I don't think it's going to matter either way at the end of the day, as long as the pocket fits in there. So it's real simple. All you're going to do is take your cute little ephemera here, however you want to. I'm going to ink around this one just because I did have to fold them a little bit extra, so it'll just make it look a little grungier. But I don't really need to because of the colors on it. And then all you do, so simple. I have a little template here that I made, and you're just going to cut took my scissors away because I was cutting ribbon over there. Cut your corner, make sure you're doing it straight, not crooked like I was. And then I just take and flip it to the other side. Doesn't really matter, I could have just slid it over. But yeah, easy little template. I find it quick and easy. So if you were going to be inking the inside, you could open it up and ink it, but you know, maybe I will, just the white edges mainly. Don't really need to ink the dark, but just the white edges, and I'll go ahead and ink the creases too. just because I think they look cool like that. So yes, super simple little cards to make, as you can tell. I really liked that. I should have done that to the front, but I didn't. So anyway, so there's your card number 1. And all you do, I chose black ribbon for this one. Yep. So all you're going to do, oh, you know, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I got to thinking that doesn't look right, but it does. It's just the way the color is there. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm just going to kind of glue, just eyeball about where I want to. I guess I had my lid off too long. I'm just going to kind of go right here in the, right about the center. Glue it down and just plop it on there pretty even as far as I can guesstimate. Excuse me. My nose is a little runny. It's very smoky here these days, and so forgot to do that side. Sometimes I feel like a bumbling idiot on these videos. Oh, I had myself a little play yesterday. It was so fun. We had our youngest grandkids in the morning and for a few hours, and then we didn't really have anything to do, so my husband was watching something, and I said, I'm just going to go in my craft room and play, and I made the cutest tags. Just out of, I was just using scraps. Just, this is the hardest part. Even Dee Dee had to fumble with the bows. I think part of it is just because it's so slippery. But she used some cute Christmas ribbon, but I'm just using ribbon that I have. See? Oh, and she did say too that she takes a lighter. Let me go grab one. I'll be right. Okay, yeah, she did say she takes a lighter and just sort of burns the end of these just real slightly, just so they don't fray. So do that. We'll do this one. Don't want to catch my craft room on fire. That would not be good. Okay, set that aside. Okay, so now we got 2 done. Set that one there, and this one that will fit after my alteration. I say that, and then now it probably won't. Nope, there it'll go. See, isn't that cute? And then you just stick it in there, and you got your little bow, and then you still have a place to stick something here, maybe back here, however you want to do it. So there's 2. So let's, well, 1. 2 for me, 1 for you. Let's do this one. And I was going into the paper packs that I got, that I did these out of. So yeah, I am just having a heck of a time. I mentioned in a prior video that we'd gone to Ridgecrest, which is our closest Joann's, and they just didn't have hardly any paper packs at all, and no Christmas, of course, because that's what I was really looking for. So, yeah, I found a few of the things I was after, but not very much. So, I'm just really having to use up what I have. So, and since this is white on the inside, and I did order, I've had this vintage photo for quite a while, and I have to keep sort of revitalizing it. So I went ahead and ordered another one off Amazon. That was one thing I was going to pick up at Joann's, but of course they had other colors, but not vintage photo. So I just ordered one off of Joann's, off of Amazon. And I think it should be getting here any day now. And what else did I order? Some more art glitter glue, just to go ahead and get that ordered so that I'd have it. But yeah, I wasn't able to really find very much at Joann's. It was really a bummer. I go up to Carson City in September for another doctor's appointment. So I could go to Michael's. They have a Michael's in Carson City. They don't have it Hobby Lobby, but they have a Michael's and they have a Joann's. But their Joann's in Carson City isn't... It's okay, I guess. It's okay for fabric and stuff. I don't know how it is for paper crafting products, because I was looking more for planner supplies a couple times. I went in there and they don't really have much in the way of planner supplies. They're not a very big store, so I didn't really look at their paper crafting too much. It's been a long time since I've been in that one. But I can go to Michael's and see if I can find some paper. See, I decided this one I'm going to do the white. Yes, and that one's going to be black. Yep. Okay, so I've got some white ribbon for this one. I'm just going to get that down best I can. But I end up ordering so much on Amazon anyway, because we don't have any place to shop here. It's horrible anymore. We at least used to have had a Kmart. We could get some things at Kmart, and then we had a Ben Franklin, but that closed, went out of business just this year. Oops. This spring. Really. I'm just gonna put that on there because it's been gumming up on me. Yeah, so even our Ben Franklin closed, so we don't even have any place to go just pick up last minute craft items here. So I either have to rely on Amazon or when I'm out of town. That's why I like when I'm doing my journals, I've been liking to do kits, just digital download kits, because it's just as easy for me to purchase them off of Etsy, you know, and support the creators. And in fact, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do for my next journal. I finished my fall journal, and I'm not quite ready to do Christmas ones just yet. This should be the How Not to Tie a Bow series. Well, that's as good as it's going to get, friends, on that one. Only going to cut a little bit off. And let's torch these guys. Okay, now that one's ready to go in here. No, wait, that one's... Oh, I did the wrong color bow on that. I was supposed to do black. Oh, well. Oh, well. I did white. That'll be fine. Still cute, right? We'll do black on the other one, I guess, just for contrast. If I think it'll look okay. Will it look okay? No, I better grab some white. Let me put this in my scrap bin. I didn't even measure it. I just pulled it right off of the thing. So I'm way more than 18 inches on this one. Oh boy, you guys. It's a wonder you watch me. It's a wonder. That's what I always tell my husband. I always tell him it's a wonder I get through my day half the time. Even though I cut these on my cutter, some of them seem just a skosh off. So, anywho, there's that. So yeah, that one was supposed to have a black ribbon, and it would have looked better with a black ribbon. But I can always make a new one of those little cards and put a black one on. That's probably what I'll do. And then see, I could just slide my little doodad over there. Do that. And that's done. And this is not white, but still ink it up. So yeah, as I was saying, I had fun making these little tags. I'll probably do a video. I might even do, I can't do it today because we got to go. In fact, I've got to wrap this up real quick. I got to go get my, I'm going to get my third COVID, my booster shot this morning at 11. And I qualified for it because of I'm immunocompromised because of my oral chemotherapy medicine that I'm having to take. So, yeah, and then we pick our oldest grandkids up at 12:30 from school today and watch them till usually Brett gets home before Sarah. So, yeah, so I can't do the video today. And then tomorrow, what do we have to, oh, tomorrow we have soccer. We have Harper, our oldest granddaughter. She has soccer at 11, and Ryder, our youngest grandson, who is going to be 5, so he'll be playing TK. No, he's going into TK, so he's just kind of like, I don't know, we call it herding bees. It's herding bees soccer is what it is. So yeah, so look at me. I gave myself plenty of ribbon this time. I shouldn't have to fumble with it too much. So yeah, so anyway, maybe tomorrow afternoon when I get home from soccer, because we'll do the 11 o'clock soccer, then Ryder's soccer is at noon, and then we'll probably go have some lunch because we'll be hungry by then. Probably have to go to the grocery store. Boy, I did make this one really long, but I'll use them in scraps. So yeah, I want to do a video and do some more of my little tags that I did because they really were so much fun. I'm just having a blast making ephemera. I like to do it at this angle. So yeah, so anywho, we'll do a little video making some ephemera this weekend. That'll be fun. I'll show you on that video what I made, and we'll do some more. All right, and then this one goes into here. So look at, aren't those just super cute? I think they are so cute. Get this stuff out of the way so you can see them. And then this one, we'll just set it here because it won't, we'll pretend it fits in there, okay? I wish it fit, but I already had the card made, so we'll put him here. He can be different. He can march to the beat of his own drum. And then we could put something different in here. We could put a little something different. So, all right, you guys, there is today's video. These are super cute. So now we have, not only do we have these cute little tags, I actually have 2 more, but I didn't have, couldn't find anything that I thought would work for the little tags to go in them. So, all right, you guys, that is it for this episode. This concludes week 4. So week 4, episode 3, and we'll be back. I'll be back next Tuesday with week 5, episode 1. So, all right, you guys, have a great day. Have a fantastic weekend. I know we're going to enjoy our grandkids, most definitely, and do some crafting, and I don't know what else. So take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.